In a small village in West Africa, nestled among baobab trees and vibrant markets, the air buzzed with excitement. It was the day of the annual festival, a time of dancing, feasting, and storytelling. Young Kofi, with eyes wide and a heart full of mischief, couldn't wait. More than anything, he wanted to play the village's most sacred instrument, the talking drum. This wasn't just any drum. It was said to hold the stories of their ancestors, its rhythms the very heartbeat of their community. As the sun climbed higher, casting a golden glow, the festival came alive. The scent of grilled fish and sweet plantains filled the air. Dancers in colorful robes moved to the beat of smaller hand drums, their feet tracing patterns. In the dusty earth, Kofi watched from the sidelines, his gaze fixed on the great talking drum standing proudly in the center of the village square. It was beautiful, carved from a single log of wood, with stretched animal hide shimmering under the sun. The village elder, a man with a face as wise as the oldest tree, was supposed to play it, but he was busy greeting guests. This was Kofi's chance. He darted through the crowd, his small feet barely making a sound. Reaching the drum, he picked up the curved mallet. His heart pounded, not with the rhythm of the festival, but with his own eager beat. He swung the mallet with all his might. Boom! The sound was deafening, a jarring clash that silenced the music and stopped the dancers. Everyone turned to stare. Kofi, flustered, hit it again. Bong! It was even worse. The villagers winced. He wasn't making music. He was just making noise, embarrassed, with his cheeks burning. Kofi dropped the mallet and was about to run away. But then something incredible happened. A low, gentle voice, like the rustling of leaves, seemed to come from the drum itself. Wait, little one, it whispered. Kofi froze, looking around. Was he imagining it? Down here, the voice rumbled softly. Kofi looked at the drum. Its surface seemed to shimmer, and the intricate carvings swirled before his eyes. You wish to play me, the talking drum said, but you do not listen. Kofi, stunned into silence, could only nod. The drum continued, music is not about being the loudest. It is a conversation. You must listen to the world around you, to the rhythm of the wind, the song of the river, and the heartbeat of your people. Only then can you speak through me. The drum began to hum a soft, low rhythm. It was a gentle beat, like raindrops on a tin roof. Listen, it urged. This is the sound of the morning dew. Then the rhythm grew faster, more energetic. This is the joy of the children playing. The beat changed again, becoming slow and solemn. And this, the drum whispered, is the memory of the elders who came before us. Kofi listened, truly listened, for the first time. He closed his eyes and felt the vibrations not just in his ears, but in his whole body. He started to understand. The drum wasn't just an instrument. It was a storyteller, a historian, a keeper of culture. Hesitantly, Kofi picked up the mallet again. This time he didn't swing wildly. He gently tapped the drum, trying to echo the sound of the morning dew. Tap, tap, tap. He listened to the drum's response, then added another beat, mimicking the laughter of his friends. Slowly, a beautiful melody began to form. It wasn't just noise anymore. It was a conversation. The village elder, who had been watching from afar with a knowing smile, walked over. He didn't scold Kofi. Instead, he sat beside him and began to play a rhythm on a smaller drum, joining Kofi's melody. Soon, the other musicians joined in. The dancers began to move again, this time to Kofi's rhythm. The entire village was united in the song that Kofi had started, a song born from listening and respect. Kofi played on, his heart swelling with pride. He was no longer just a boy making noise. He was a musician, weaving the stories of his people into the fabric of the festival. He had learned the drum's greatest lesson. To make true music, you must first learn to listen with your heart. From that day forward, Kofi and the talking drum became the best of friends, their rhythms telling stories that would be passed down for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey to West Africa. If you loved Kofi's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from around the world. See you next time.